Hey, I'm live. At least that's what this thing says anyways. Having some technical difficulties here today, so I came out to stream a little late. But it's 12:06. I wanted to get some drawing done. I am going to be I was hoping to start doing some gesture drawing today just to get some practice in. But I've been using OBS Studios, and for whatever reason, it's not really working how I wanted it to. So I think we're just going to do something different. I'm going to try this. Slides? No. Let's see how we can do this. I think I got to drag this over. Let me minimize this over to the side. Yeah, I think this is going to be how we have to do it. Can I bring this in? Yep. Bring this over. I'm gonna make this a little bigger. Okay, and can I plop this down? Okay, so this is the site I'm going to be using, called Quick Poses. I just want to do some gesture drawing to help me work on my anatomy. We're going to do some timed practice. Essentially, I am just going to be basically, we're going to get some poses, male and female, close, and we'll do 90 seconds. I'll draw 20 of them. So just to give you a rundown, this is essentially just going to be, so this thing's going to crank out, and I'll just start it, let's do like 30. So it's going to crank out these images, right? And my job is going to be to try to just really quickly get the gesture down. That way there I can just get some practice. I'm going to use a real rough brush, but oh, that's real big. Let me drop that down a little bit. 10 looks good. So here, just, neck. Oh, that's a big neck. Bam, shoulders, arms. She's got an arm coming this way. She's got a hand. She's got the hand there. And this is just going to give me some practice to try to line things up a little bit. I'm not doing a fantastic job right now. It's kind of a weird one. But yeah, so you can see where I'm just really trying to do very quickly, get some of these shapes in. She's got like this long flowy dress over here. This is meant to be pretty rough, and mainly just to get me to, yep. And so we got another one immediately. Make this one close. This guy looks a little crazy. Let's start with I usually start with the head. It's got a big. It looks real crazy. This one's a little funky. This one's like a cartoon character. I feel like this shouldn't exist. I'm probably not doing a fantastic job. This dude's body is so wild right now. But again, it's just to give me a little bit of practice getting some gesture drawing done. And then later this will translate to me being able to do compare actual sketches. This one looks like a little more of a classic. We're just practicing here. Nothing needs to be perfect. Just need to get down. So her arms comes down. You don't really see this arm, you see this vase. It's a little funky, but he's got a nice sloped shoulder. I forgot to. Let me pause this real quick. Let me make sure I got chat up and everything like that so I can interact with you guys. Again, I know I usually have a green screen up and everything like that. But not today. Screen up and I'll have to figure that out. Let us continue. Okay, so this lady's got a little bit of shoulder action going. She's got a gun. I don't want to spend too much time on this gun. I don't really draw a lot of guns. It's weird that she's got her hand like that. And again, this is just practice. I need to get more of this so I can get better at it. I'm not fantastic at it. But I'd like to get better with my gesture poses. It's pretty straightforward. Oh, it's really funky. I'm gonna leave that one. Man, that one looked ugly. I'm not a fan of that one. I'm just gonna get the next one ready. So we'll do a bunch of these, and then maybe I'll look for some other stuff to draw as well. And if we get anybody in chat, maybe we'll take some suggestions. At this stage in me doing these streams and everything too, a lot of this is just going to be me I'm just kind of trying to crank out videos here. I don't have a ton of content to offer yet, because we're in really early stages of this whole comic thing. And we don't really have a whole big viewership or anything quite yet, but hopefully after doing enough of this, we'll start to get a following or something. And we can start taking suggestions and have a little more fun with some of the things that we draw on here. I also plan on just making more like actual Diverman content, with Diverman coming into play a little more. Me and Diverman have some events coming up. See, I didn't really do the form of this really well because now our hips are like crazy. Bad form. And her knee is like backwards. I don't know what's going on with that one. See that essentially, this is what I want, and this is what I'm looking for. I just want to make sure that I can get the basic shapes down, so that then I can take this and like apply stuff over it. Obviously, I can continue to refine this. This one's pretty good because I can see all his muscles. I'm going to butcher it either way. I struggle with anatomy a little bit. This is just ugly. This is terrible. What am I doing? What am I doing? Do you have a spear? There we go. We brought it back. There we go. And again, these are only going for like 90 seconds. I'm just doing little quick bursts. This lady's super clothed. It's a big old hand. This also kind of just lets me critique my own art as well. Stay humble. Imagine her legs are down here like this, doing something. Yeah. I think I'm all set with it. I'm not going to go too crazy on it. Except for the next one. Hands behind the back, I think. That's what's happening here. That one wasn't terrible. I want to get some stuff that I can actually see the bodies. Ooh, that's a crazy one. Don't see that hand. booty comes from the back. Where's your other foot? It's like tucked way in the back. I don't know. Another funky one. Wow, this dude is doing something real funky. This is the kind of stuff that I would never even attempt to draw unless it was on something like this. Okay, so it's what? Up and then around. Oof, I don't think I'll ever really be drawing this guy again. Just want to finish that. That's a weird one. Ooh, that's a really cool one. Okay, so big shoulder here. Come back. A little bit of foreshortening over here. And this one comes way up in your face. Get this arm in here first. That's a funky one for sure. You got 5 more. Okay, we got most of that. Oh, that's good. Proportions are a little off, but not terrible. This dude's super muscular. His arm is all the way up here. So it comes down to here. It's a weird foot angle. I don't know. We'll go with it. Again, it's all just practice. This doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be good. This is the process. This is the process that I know of, anyways. I've seen lots of other YouTube artists do things like this for practice, and that's where I got the idea. So here we are. I imagine that's where everything is on this video, on this image. Let's just go to the next one. I'm just trying to get some quick ones. That's a funny one. And upside down. Snowboarder. I just went snowboarding this weekend. We went to Stowe. It was negative 20 degrees, and it was a great time. Hey, it's a guy on a snowboard. I'm going to, I've already invited a couple people onto the streams so that we can start getting some more combos going. But I think once we get at least one other regular person to kind of come on with me, I think that's when we're really going to start getting some traction. Good enough. All right, that's 20. Let's stop there. So this is what we got. So I'm just gonna like place these and show off a little bit of what we've done. And I mean, hopefully I'm an inspiration for other artists that want to just learn how to practice. I'm not fantastic at it, as you can see. Just doing my best. A little bit every day. I think I don't do enough gesture drawings in general. So I figured doing one on the stream might be helpful for my own development. I'm not like a renowned artist or anything like that. I've been doing art most of my life. Nothing crazy, like I took art classes in college. I had art classes in high school. I was always drawing when I was a kid. Encourage my kids to do a lot of drawing. Me and my daughter do. We pretty much do a game like this where it's just like, we set a timer for 1 minute and see what both of us can draw in a minute. I'll have her pick something. She'll pick like, oh, I want to draw a butterfly. So we'll both draw butterflies and we'll see what kind of butterfly we make in 1 minute. She surprises me. My 4-year-old. I'm actually really praying that this stream isn't a silent stream, because we had one last time that the audio didn't really come through. Like I said, I'm trying to figure all this stuff out while also actively streaming. I figured everybody here could be part of the process. These are also like midnight streams, so I don't expect very many people to be tuning in. I just expect, like I said, to be cranking stuff out, having some fun with it. This is probably going to be a short one. You know, we've done this for maybe, I don't know, 30 minutes, half hour. I just I'm putting these all together just so I can then look and see what they were supposed to be and compare them. See if we can pick them out just based on these simple gestures. And it's quickposes.com. This is a site that I'm using. As you can see, it took me 2 minutes to load up and get some drawings going, get some good practice. If you're an artist, you're looking to improve your art, this is how you do it. You practice. I do studies. Like, I'll just draw the same thing over and over until I can do it accurately, or more accurately than I used to. Over the summer, I took my sketchbook and I drew a bunch of sharks, hammerhead sharks, I think it was what I was trying to get on that one. But I also did like some crab claws, just stuff I found on the beach, seashells, scenic areas. We went to the Cape, and I was just trying to do as much drawing as possible and stay off my phone. Sometimes I feel like those kind of trips can be, underwhelming when you're on your phone the whole time. So, but yeah, this is, let me see if I can just try to squeeze some of these other guys in there. Make them tiny or something. Yeah, I can get this guy in here. We'll probably make this like the thumbnail. I also have to learn how to make thumbnails. I would really love if anybody is familiar with using these, just streaming in general, to come on and give me some tips or show me how I'm not doing it right, how I can improve. That would be much appreciated. I'll throw this one up here somewhere. Yeah. Okay, so these are the gesture drawings that we made. And these were the gestures themselves. I mean, we did pretty good, I think, all things considered. Just for doing a quick stream, getting some stuff down on paper. I think this one's probably my favorite. Let's highlight our favorites. This one actually came out pretty good. I really like this one. This one was surprisingly good. This one was just funny. Which ones did I hate and not really enjoy? Didn't really like that. That one definitely could use some work. That one's pretty sloppy. This one's pretty sloppy. This one should have been really simple, so I'm not super happy with it. We didn't really get anywhere with this one. But again, I think I got, you know, this one actually came out pretty good too. This guy. This one was just fun. Yeah. So this is what we got. This is what we're working on. Continue to practice, continue to improve. I try to do something like this, I guess, once a week. I've been really bad at it. My schedule's been a little crazy. Working with Diverman, like I said, is daunting sometimes. He is quite demanding, but we get it done. Some updates on Diverman stuff. We're not going to go to Aquashella Orlando, simply because it's like a week away, or a week later. I'm going to Frag Farmers Market, FFM, in Stores, Connecticut, at the E.O. Smith High School. Go check that out. You can check out the Facebook page, Frag Farmers. I think it's just FFM. Let's see. Can we bring that up real quick? Actually, no. I'm not going to bring up my Facebook on live stream right now. But actually, let me get rid of this whole thing. Don't need that. Yeah. So Stores, Connecticut, E.O. Smith High School, Frag Farmers Market. If you Google FFM 2022, you should be able to find some stuff on the event. He just listed John just listed all the vendors that are going to be going out, myself and Diverman included. I represent Blueview Aquatics, and Diverman is helping me out with the booth. I'm also helping him out to get some of the info out to the people. We're going to be shaking hands, taking pictures. We pretty much have like a whole classroom to decorate this year, which will be fun. I think we're going to be shooting for obviously an ocean theme. Diverman literally wants to create some portal to the blue world and get some creatures coming in. I think it might be a little much, but we'll see what we can do. But this year it is actually at the high school. Last year we did kind of like a road trip where it was go and check out all the local vendors and go check out their stores. Brought a lot of people to the stores. Diverman went out and did a tour of some of the people in my area. And we did some videos there. Maybe I'll try to upload those videos onto the channel just so we can get a little more Diverman action. So I think, let me see, what else can I talk about on Frag Farmers Market? I mean, it's one of the biggest shows on the East Coast for coral, single day swap, and I think what really sets it apart is that it's in the high school. It's driven by one of the teachers there. They have like a whole bio lab and a greenhouse dedicated to aquariums. Really, really cool. They got huge mangrove trees growing in there. If you are in the New England area, you should absolutely come check it out. I believe it's March 5th, whatever the first Saturday in March is. March 5th, E.O. Smith High School, Frag Farmers Market. Come check it out. You can meet up with Diverman. You can meet up with me. I might be bringing some of my drawing equipment to see if I can do some like on the fly drawings, maybe something similar to this, but doing some Diverman things. Taking people's suggestions possibly. Diverman's probably going to have me busy, so I don't know how active I'll be actually drawing and stuff, but it's going to be a good time. What else I got? I don't think there's really much else. We didn't really have anybody in chat today, but again, they're midnight streams. I don't really expect anybody to come up once my work schedule changes and I'm not working, till 11 at night and then getting home, showering, and quickly jumping on here so I can get a stream going. I'll, in the interim, try to get OBS Studios working again so that I can have my green screen going. But yeah, thank you so much for everybody that showed up and that is watching this in the future. Go ahead and check out the Instagram at The Amazing Diverman, all one word. You can check out I believe we got a Patreon for The Amazing Diverman. You can check out just me on Facebook. You can say hi. Josh Rodriguez. I tend to not add randos on my friends, but if you if you send me a message or something like that and you're like, hey, saw your video, just want to say hi, I'd probably add you. That way you can see what I do. I'm not really on social media very much, so like Instagram is probably the biggest thing that I actually do. Facebook, I don't. I mean, I scroll through it. I use these kind of things to kind of like as my window into the world, I guess. See what's going on, see what viral news is up. See some funny videos and stuff like that. But I'm honestly mostly working. But yeah, I think we're gonna close this out. Again, thank you for everybody that showed up. Go check out the Instagram page at The Amazing Diverman. I think that's where we're gonna get the most traction. And I will see you. I think we're gonna try to stick with just Mondays. Let's stick with Mondays. I may try to start releasing recorded videos once I again figure out how I can do OBS Studios and hopefully get some guests in. And if I get some guests and can kind of make the guests a recurring thing, then I think that will be a gain. I think that'll be definitely helpful to get some activity, get some engagement into the stream. But until then, thank you so much. Have a great night, guys.